100 hours. Yes, not more than 100 hours are left for phase 1 RBI grade B exam. Now, still, many of you would be thinking like scoring 70 plus is possible in GA or not. So, let me tell you that with a story. Today, I talked to three people. First was working at a PSB, second, working at a IT company in Bangalore and called because work from home has finished for him. Third, a risk analyst at a major investment bank and also IIT IM alumni. Now this scorecard of SEBI is of this alumni third guy and he has scored minus 0.63. You can see. Now all three guys have similar problem. They are null and void at GK as of now. They don't have even 10% knowledge of GK and they want to score 60 plus. Now in the market, whatever stuff available like Hindu monthly review, capsule and unlimited videos, all those junks. So they were going through all those and they found us somehow. Now this PSB guy, IT guy and risk analyst all have the same problem. But this guy subscribed to our course last year and started studying 2 days back. Yes, he studied for only 2-3 days, and those who have appeared for last year, means 2019, they would be knowing that the GK asked was only 2-3 months, means mainly all those GK questions were asked from 2-3 months, and he covered 2-3 months of GK, economic survey, union budget, and latest MPC committee meeting report. Now he has scored 60 plus mark going through all those through our content. Today again he called because after SEBI exam he was having very less time, and all these problems have a similar solution, that's LYT mode. Yes, if you have less than 100 hours and if you are just wandering here and there for content and this that, so the guy in the bank was saying that I started the October from somewhere but left in mid because it took around 10 hours to cover October only. So similarly 10 hour each month is very huge. You are not going to get 50 hours of study in 100 hour if you are working also, because you will also listen to your manager, meet your deadlines. So how you are going to manage? Let me tell you how you are going to manage that at LYT mode. February, January, December, November. Okay, 4 months. 4 months are more than enough to attempt 65 questions, because day before yesterday IBPS clerk exam happened and in that we saw that 90% question were from last 5 months. Okay, so if you go through last 4 month GK, you will be able to attempt 65 questions easily, and out of that you have to target 60 questions. Now when you go through our content, for every month we have 4 small PDFs week wise, and all PDF are of 5-6 pages, so 20 pages each. So 20 into 4, if I talk about 4 months, so 20 into 4 is not more than 80 pages, and it's doable because 20 pages is doable in not more than 3-4 hours. So if I multiply 3-4 hours to 4, so it comes 15 to 20 hours. Okay, so in 15 to 20 hours you can go through last 4 to 5 months of GK, and again you can spend 5 hours to revise it a single time. If you have some break time, if you have some leisure time, washroom time, you can plug the earphones and listen to our videos embedded in the course as podcast. We also have videos on YT YouTube, so you can use those videos as podcast, because that will help you because every time you are not going to read the PDF. Okay, so in the leisure time try to use that time to listen to our videos as podcast. Okay, so that's a short plan how you are going to target. I am going to repeat that again. 70 plus is tough for those who are just fresher. 70 plus is still possible for those who are well versed with last 6 months GK. They have covered it from XYG, and for revision they can use our material and they will get 70 plus. But those who are at 0%, yes, you can get 60 plus. How? Going through our last 4-5 months of GK in 20 hours, and now 100 hours is left, so you can manage 20 hours if you are working aspirant also. Start from February and go till October in reverse order. Okay, if you cover till November also, that's fine, but start from February because most of the questions will be from February, January, December, November. Okay, and few questions from economic survey, union budget, MPC report, etc. So that should be the core agenda. So let's move and also discuss few major points which I want to show you in this particular video. So agenda of this session is the Hindi part is already uploaded in the YouTube. So if you have less time, if you have not started GK studying, stop this video and go subscribe to our course and start studying. And those who have not watched that particular video which is in Hindi at YouTube, you can continue watching this particular strategy, like how you should proceed in the next 4-5 days and how to score more. So here the agenda for the session is it's GK or GK. What's the importance of GA? Few facts: how to get 70 plus in GK, how to learn last 6 months GK, how to retain and recall. This is very important, retain and recall, and general talk. So let's begin. It is GA or GK. So yes, it's not GK, it's GA. There is difference between general knowledge and general awareness. General knowledge is like Diego Maradona died. That's general knowledge, you know. Okay, you know Ganges river flows from where to where. That's general knowledge. But what is awareness? Awareness is that Diego Maradona did the hand of goal against which country? Namami Gange project, which is there to clean river Ganga, has been allotted how much money in the union budget? That's awareness. So got the difference between awareness and knowledge? That's the basic point. And IBPS focus more on awareness. You should be aware what's happening around you. Okay, if some exercise is going on between quad, so in which ocean this exercise is going on? That's awareness. I think you are pretty clear about what's the difference between GA and GK. So if you are serious aspirant of banking, GA is important. GK is more important for railway, SSC and those kind of exams. Now here I want to show you like Cairn Energy. Cairn Energy has some issues with Indian government law and all those things. So in exam you will expect question like who is the CEO of Cairn Energy? So answer is Simon Thompson. So Cairn Energy is a power company. Now here you will see Tatmadaw is the official name of armed force of which country? Now in Myanmar the cow movement happened, like army annexed the democracy and got the power. Now they will not ask like Myanmar's last PM's name or new something name. They will ask the capital or currency or the name of the armed force, something like that. So that's awareness. Now India's trade deficit with China has narrowed to $45.9 billion, but at the same time China has also picked up USA and became the first topmost partner of India trade wise. So they can ask what's the trade volume of India and China in fiscal year 20. Okay, so they will ask the data. So that's basically awareness, and all these things you will get in our course. Again, you can see here what do you mean by accommodative monetary policy. So accommodative monetary policy is basically you should be aware RBI has decided few stuffs like the inflation should be in the range of 2 to 6%, and they want to manage all three things: capital inflow, interest rate, currency, all those things. So accommodative rate is basically they are not going to increase the repo rate, they will either decrease or keep the rate stagnant. So since May, continuously for 3-4 monetary policy committee meetings, the stance is accommodative. So in exam it may be also asked, like means it's a very tough question, it's of UPSC level, but yes, they may ask like last in which MPC committee meet the rate was changed. So it will be May. Getting my point? So that's awareness. You have to keep your eye and mind open and grasp the maximum knowledge whatever we are providing in our content. So this is a meme, like you don't have the idea what's possible, you just have to keep your mind open. So importance of GA, everybody knows, it's of 80 marks, so 40%, and GK is kind of refreshing. If you know it, it's good. If you don't know, it's bad. So GK is straightforward, you don't have to apply your mind, just recall the memory and tick mark. So it's 40%, and that's more than enough. If you are getting 60 plus in GA, you will definitely clear phase 1. That I can promise you. So that's the importance of GA. The phase 1 cutoff trend you can see here. The cutoff is continuously increasing, plus 28, plus 17. So this year we are expecting as the vacancy is 270. So the cutoff will be somewhere around 110 to 125. But the paper level we don't know. So it's keeping the level of paper same. If the level of paper increases, this cutoff may also zoom up, or if the paper is tough, it may go down. But yes, this is a lump sum expectation of this year. And you can see because of GA sectional cutoff is also 20, and rest is 7.5, 7.5. You can see in 2017 the quant cutoff was 4 because it was very tough that year. So that's in crux, you have to score 60 plus in GA and you will clear phase 1, because 50 marks is doable in all three sections like English, GA and reasoning. In English you can get 20, in quant 10, 15 mark, in reasoning again 20, 30 marks. So 60 marks you can manage from here and 60 marks from GA if you have subscribed to our course. Frequently asked questions, which I have earlier also answered. How many months should be covered for a good score? So the answer is 3 to 6 months. IBPS clerk exam, we have saw that they have asked from questions from October also, few questions from September also. The PSL question, like what's the PSL guideline for a startup, 50 crore profitability of a startup, that question was from 4th of September. So yes, 3 to 6 months is important, but yes, having said that, 90% questions will be from last 4 months. So start in the reverse order. Do we need to learn all static content? No, some banking static is must. Like they are not going to ask anything out of blue, but yes, if something is news like 294 seats in West Bengal assembly, that was asked. Priyanka Gandhi visited Kamakhya Mandir temple, so that will be asked. There was a question in IBPS clerk like which company's project was there in Uttarakhand which got washed out because of the Nanda Devi glacier breakdown. So that was NTPC. So you are getting my point. It's static, but it's current affairs news. So static is not asked directly. It's very less. So few banking static is must. Otherwise, static is not more than 4 or 5 marks. ESI budget FRBM report is important. Yes, but only main data point, because they are not going to ask everything out under the sun. They asked few days back in IBPS clerk 1% company related question, PSL related question, and basic questions like what fund has been allotted to which scheme, something like that. So just go through the major data points. How many GA sources related needed to follow? Very important question. So see, you have XYG content providers. Now they will eat up your 100-hour time, and after that you will get 30-40 marks. Yes, you will able to get 30-40 marks, but that's enough to score or clear the cutoff of phase 1? Obviously no. So only one solution is there, LYT mode. What is mean by LYT? It's leverage your time. So you know what we mean by leverage your time, and that's why feel lucky to come at the right place. How many times should we revise? At least 3 times. Yes, that basically depends on you. If you have photographic memory, 1 time is enough. If you have less memory of not photographic memory, but you have deep interest in GA, 2 times will do. But if you have no interest in GA, no photographic memory, go for 3 times or more than that also. So that's some facts which has been asked by various aspirants in WhatsApp, Telegram and YouTube comments. How to get 70 plus in GK, already mentioned. There is also a video. For that, go to I button and see that particular video, and read last 6 months GA at least and retain the content. Retention is very important. You can see here also one of our aspirant had got 73 marks last year. So it's doable, pretty doable. How to learn last 6 months GA in minimum time? So again, you can see here 6 months of GK, 4 hours each. Okay, 4 hours each. So it will not be hardly more than 20-25 hours. Now here you will find budget video, economic survey video, MPC. So attachment means PDF, video means video. So you can watch the video in your washroom, in your travel time, in your bank, in your company, and just plug the headphone and your boss doesn't know what you are listening. Inside it's anything. So just take it as a binge watch. You spend 20 hours to watch GOT, Mirzapur, blah blah blah. So you can spend this time as a binge watch and binge watch our content. It is very much available and you can enjoy and also score more than 60 plus marks in less than 4 or 5 days. Now coming to, so you can see here also the same thing is there. So estimated time to cover content, I have already told, it's not more than 20-25 hours. Rest depends on your capability. Few guys can also complete it in 10 hours. So those who are good enough at GA, they can do it in 10-12 hours also, but average candidate will need 20 hours. So I'm not going to bluff. Yes, 20 hours is needed and you have to put that much effort to cover that. So that was okay. Now the memory process, how to recall the learned content. Now memory is the process that is used to acquire, retain and later retrieve information. So process involves 3 domains: encoding, storage and retrieval. Now encoding is going through our PDFs. Storage is you have to just rote learn it or do something like story wise, you have to correlate it. And retrieval is go through our videos, do MCQs and retrieve it in the real exam. Now you can watch our videos at YouTube. You can also solve MCQs from various websites or apps. Don't go for PDF and videos from other platforms, but yes, MCQs I am not stopping you from anywhere. You can do from anywhere. We will also provide 500 plus questions at our YouTube channel and Telegram channel. So if you are not joined with our YouTube channel, subscribe the channel, join the Telegram channel. In the description the link is there. We will push 500 plus questions, and you can expect easily 30 to 40 marks question directly from that 500 question. Yes, so don't miss that video. We will upload that video in next 2-3 days. So retrieval, recognition, recall, and it's very important. You can see here also mocks are there for recognition. So we have also 5 mocks. You can go for the mocks for next 5 days. If you have time, go daily for 1 mock, okay, and try to find your mistakes, your drawbacks, and try to improve that in whatever less time you have there. And finally, few suggestions, like don't quit. Yes, I know 100 hours is hard, but yes, I am telling you with the experience of many people, like that guy who also was working in Bengaluru in an IT company. He did that for 2-3 days and got 61 marks. So if he can do it, you can also do it. So 100 hours is more than enough. Don't quit. Second, hard work is the prerequisite. So you have to do the hard work. If I am creating this video for you, I am doing the hard work. Similarly, you have to do the hard work. And I have also tried to read that PDF just to check. And yes, 5 pages PDF doesn't take more than 1 hour. So I have also seen that, done that. That's why I am telling you as a proof. Only perfect practice makes you perfect. So practice the MCQs, watch the videos. Confidence is the key. So have some confidence. Whatever you are reading, have some confidence, and in the exam, retrieve the information directly. Passive mode, active mode. So passive mode is basically the procrastination thing, like this ostrich mentality. Okay, so there is a feature of ostrich, like when ostrich sees the problem, they just hide their head in the sand. Okay, so if you are seeing the problem that in 100 hours GA is tough to do, still you are going through XYZ material of 500 pages, 5000 pages, and you are thinking that you will get the score. So you are having the ostrich mindset. I can't help in that. But if you want to work and do something, get into the active mode. What is active mode? Yes, you understand what I mean by active mode. You have to be active, work smart, basically leverage your time. So that's about all those things which you have to follow in next 4-5 days. And mission 70 plus is on. 6 tests on recent trend is there. 5 tests have already been uploaded. 6th test will be already also be live in couple of days. And yes, in 5-6 tests you will also get 400-500 again high quality quizzes. And that feedback we have also got from many students, like many reputed players in the market provide the quiz which is very bad quality in the mocks especially. So our mock GK quiz is very high quality. You can also see that. The first mock is free. So if you have not subscribed, go to the first mock, take it as free. If you like the content, then only subscribe us. So thank you for watching the video, and God bless you for this year's hunt. So be a hunter, join the hunt this year, and leverage your time. Thank you for watching, and do go to the description and join our all the social media links like Telegram, YouTube, to not miss a video update later. Apart from that, also like this video if you like my effort, and subscribe the channel. So good luck and God bless you all. Thank you for watching.